powerful, powerful tool for transformation. This is something that was kind of like a missing piece for me when I found it. Like, I've trained extensively in so much NLP and spiral somatics and all of these incredible things for personal development and growth and all of these things. And there was always kind of a missing piece for me. And there were patterns that I noticed that I was responding to in the world that I didn't have a map for, I didn't have labels for, I didn't have descriptions for. And when I discovered the Enneagram, I went, oh, I finally got like words to put on some of the patterns that I'm noticing and I'm responding to as a trainer and as a facilitator and as a coach, and you know, patterns that I'm observing in my social world. And so many things started to make sense in terms of this is something that explains why there are people in, like, most of the people in my world are highly skilled in NLP and apply their NLP skills to themselves in most areas of their life. When I came across this explained to me why, and self included, why there are these highly skilled NLP practitioners, master practitioners, trainers, facilitators, coaches in my world who, for the most part of their lives, when they come across a challenge, they can apply their skills and solve it quite quickly. But there's just this one area of their life, this fixation or this one kind of general repeating pattern where these people who are incredibly resourceful and have all of these skills lose their shit and find it that little bit harder to apply their skills in these particular situations. This was like, oh, that's why for me. And the great thing about this is when you've got those skills and then you develop some awareness around yourself via the Enneagram, then you can increase your capacity to apply those skills in this one context where you might usually just kind of lose your shit and take a long time to get yourself back together, or really kind of struggle to apply your skills. So this was just mind-blowing when I discovered this. It's also different from some other kind of personality type models that you may have come across, because this isn't about self-typing and recognizing which type you are to box yourself in. This is all about recognizing how you habitually box yourself in to a particular identity, and in that awareness being able to open up to so much more of yourself. So in kind of identifying and kind of narrowing in, this is a bit of a paradox, and there's so many paradoxes that play out inside the Enneagram, but in kind of self-typing, in kind of narrowing and recognizing the ways in which you habitually self-identify and box yourself in, that then allows you to open up and be freer and be free to identify and to behave in different ways.